Hey, what's up, douchebags? My name is Clint Eastwood, and we're back with more Final Fantasy VII. So when we left off, I decided I was gonna go ahead and do the whole grind thing, and I was gonna grind out a few items from those dudes. They said that I could pick up, and I picked up the hard edge, and I picked up the carbon bangle, and I picked it up for everyone. So everyone's got some good stuff, even though it cost me a good bit of Tifa's mana because I had to heal a bunch. The stealing part works off of what level you are compared to their level, and their level was basically the same as mine the entire time. So it was a little harder to steal from them than I had anticipated in the beginning. I don't care what you're saying. So it was a little hard to steal from them in the beginning, and it took me a little while. I didn't manage to level up that much either. Hold on, let me open my stuff. I'm completely unprepared. I look like a damn fool. All right, where are we at on this page? We had already grinded out the stuff that they said you could grind out. Just scrolling. Okay, here we go. So I grinded out that stuff. Travel back down to floor 66 and jump on the elevator to continue the story. Cool. But like I was saying, yeah, I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. I should have actually probably grinded a little bit before this in order to buy some potions, because, like I said, I was using all of her mana to heal up and everything. The hard edge does a lot of damage. It's really good. They were right, and to tell you to try and grind out that. But yeah, I didn't. Hey, but anyway, I didn't. I should have grinded for this to earn money and things like that. Wait, it's at 466, right? Yeah. Okay. There's a word. Right? Yeah. How's it going? Oh, controller, you're so good. Spread that, please. Kid trap. Yeah, you know it is. It's been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? And now we're in prison. Or we're going to be in prison. Okay. Let me scroll down a little bit. They got you too? Where's Ares? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient. As soon as we get to a point where I don't have to read and talk, I'll have a story to tell, so it's not just quiet. Don't you know they called themselves the Sintra thousands of years ago? Now they're just a forgotten page in history. Sintra, that girl is a survivor of the Sintra? Sintra? Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying words here. Sintra, or the ancients, will show us the way to the promised land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. Excuse me. The promised land, isn't that just a legend? Even so, far too appealing not to pursue. It's been said the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's got to be Mako. Exactly. That's why our money-making Mako reactor is necessary. The abundant Mako will flow on one. I didn't really read it. I'm sorry. This is where Neo Midgar will be built. Shinra's new glory. Quit dreaming. I don't know what that word is, so I can't say it. Oh, really? Don't you know? Those days. These days, all it takes for dreams to come true is money and power. True. True. Well, that's all for our meeting. Come on, not his way. Hold it, I got a lot to say to you. Is there anything else? Talk to my secretary. Oh, if there's anything else, talk to my secretary. I said that a little low. I forget. I hate this built-in mic thing I've got going on, because if I have to speak loudly, if you know what I mean. I speak loud enough that if any, like I'm normally talking to someone, so it really does sound like I'm talking to myself instead of just I could like quietly whisper into the mic and maybe say something and it not seems weird if anyone comes along, or if there's people in the living room. Thank goodness they can't hear me, but if they could, they'd think I'm crazy. Okay, so the thing here is we got date information. When Tifa is asked if you can break out, say leave it to me, you get +1 point, and you can do it as many times as you want. And if you say kinda hard, you get -1 point, and you can again do it as many times as you want. My nose is killing me right now. Why is it every time I go to record, my body's just like, nah, you don't need to do that. First it was my eye, which cleared up, kinda. It doesn't really hurt anymore, or anything like that. But and now it's my nose just like attacking me. When you get the option to think about Barrett, Red, or Aries, whoever you think about first gets +3. Whoever you think about second gets +1. Whoever you think about third gets nothing. But it doesn't say that I can think about what Red's doing, because it doesn't say I get plus anything to Red. So I'm guessing Red can't actually go on a date. What's so funny? Nothing. We'll do Barrett. I really don't want to go with Aries since I've already seen it. Searching for the Promised Land, yeah. Only hear stories about the Promised Land, I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? Nose, please. Which means the Syrian thing about the meaning. And an island will wither away, but it's gonna get weaker. Of course. Just leave them. Recruit new members. Yep, me, just Cloud and Aries too. How about you? Is there like a fucking napkin or some shit? Fuck me. You're so damn boring. Cloud, are you there? But I wanted to run around. No. Aries. You're safe. Yeah, I'm alright. I knew that Cloud would come for me. Hey, I'm a bodyguard, right? True. The rule was for one date, right? Oh, I get it. Two. Excuse. You know, Aries, I have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know is the Central are born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then Central will return to the promised land, a land that promises supreme happiness. And what does that mean? More than words, I don't know. I was just clicking shit out of my controller. I'm gonna stop doing that now. Just what does the planet say? It's full of people and noisy. That's why I can't make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only hear it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is my real mother. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my promised land. That's what my mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but let's get some sleep. Yep, let's do so, I guess. Now, that's all the date stuff, but what's about to come up is important. What happened? People wake up. What's wrong? Something's wrong. Go outside. I wonder what happened. You should have a key on it. Yep. Come on, Tifa, get Aries, and I'll help Barrett and the others. Barrett and the others? Shouldn't he just have said Barrett and Red? Come with me, there's something wrong. How'd you get in? Why is the door open? Let's go! Hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. Yeah, ready, go ahead. I'll clean up back here, so you guys go ahead. Don't get caught by the Shinra. Let's go. Come on, let's follow Red. Let's go. It's important. Genoa's specimen. Looks like it went to the upper floor using the elevator for the specimen. Did it get away? Genova? I wish I could look in there. Like right now. So, yeah, we can save. We've wasted a lot of time without actually doing anything. This episode's probably really, really boring. I'm sorry if it's boring. There's not a lot I can do. We'll get to better things, though. One thing really important, I do want to. It looks like it leads up. One thing I do want to note is I was just thinking something important. Oh, what was it? Oh no. Oh no. Frick. One moment. Before we continue, let me look at this. Okay, sorry, it doesn't seem like there's much going on just yet. On the 69th floor, there is another save though, which I might save again just because it's, you know, closer. There was something I was going to say. And I'm just blanking. Ugh! Well, we have to go through here anyway, so go ahead and go save. It's the right thing. Always save when you can, I guess. You did. He's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. That was so lifeless. Then the sword must be Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Who cares who did it? It's the end of Shinra. Ugh. Apple. Palmer. Papa, please don't kill me. What happened? Sephiroth. Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him. Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice too. He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then does that mean the Promised Land really does exist? We're supposed to here to save it from Shinra? So he's a good guy then? Save the Promised Land. Good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Rufus. I forgot about him. I guess that's fucked. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. So Sephiroth is actually here, by the way. Just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, first class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. Flower girl from the slums. Research specimen. What a crew. Oh, my nose! Well, I'm Rufus, the president, right? Bruh. You're only president because your old man died. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. I just am dying because it itches, and the only way to scratch is to pick my nose, and I'm recording. I don't want to pick my nose. Father tried to control the world with money. Shinra. And the people believe that Shinra will protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If there's attack, the Shinra army will help you. It looks perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man did. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste good money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father. Get Ares out of the building. What? What? I'll explain later. Barrett, this is a time of crisis for the planet. What the hell's that supposed to be? It means more. I'll explain later. Just take my word for it now. I'll go after I take care of him. Alright, Cloud. Now, I don't think Cloud has anything really good on him to take him down, so Cloud, I just thought it was... I might lose, I don't know. I'll wait for Cloud, everyone gets the elevator. I'm feeling kind of a loss here. It's going to get pretty ugly from here on. We should check on our equipment. Yes, remove it, and we properly equip everyone here. I would use 4 slots if its growth was double, but since it's not, I really don't think it's a good idea to use it. We have a lot to equip here. Enemy skill is very important. Restore all. And he's gonna have to get some stuff on him too. We'll do a fire all. And then lightning elemental, poison elemental. And then red. Red had, by himself, a fire all. I know this for sure, which means that I have to go back, take off his all. But, well, I have 2 senses. Okay, well, I'll put one of them. Fire all of them. Sense. Fire, ice, lightning. Boom. Now we have everything equipped, and we can... okay, now... go to the bottom of the screen to board the elevator. Oh, there's doors here. Okay. I was about to say, Tip was blocking the door. My nose feels a little better. Oh no! I remember this. Okay, hold on. Let me inform everyone about what this fight is. This is probably going to be another long episode because I don't have time to save now. Sorry. It is going to get very exciting though. Okay, so there's like, what, 3 battles here? No, there's 2. There's only 2. Okay, there's first battle is with this thing right here, and it can only be hit with attacks that are ranged, so only Barret and Magic can hit him. And then it's the same for the next one, because another one comes down. Both have, the first one has 1,600 health, this one, the next one has 1,000 health, and that's all you need to know for this right now. It was very important to know that people who don't have ranged attacks cannot hit him. And I believe he's weak to bolt, so... frick. I messed up then. Come on. I'll grenade him. Woo! Yeah, see that's a lot of damage. Ooh. Don't freeze on me now, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Don't mess up. I know you're better than this. Rip. I shouldn't have equipped Barret with a magics. I should have read a little bit ahead and remembered that this was coming up, because now we have someone who just can't attack. Yeah, see, she just can't do anything. Thankfully, he can still use limits. She can't heal though, but like once. She won't heal all once. Are you down yet? No, not entirely. Ugh. Get off. Hate that I couldn't admit it. I'm just that whole person is just like not able to do anything. Sorry, I should have been reading. I was just a little confused about what's coming up, which is something else I'm gonna have to explain about what's coming up, because there's, spoiler alert, another boss battle. Which you probably could have guessed since they all split up and Cloud was left alone with Rufus. It's against Rufus and Cloud is the one doing it. That was pretty easy to probably determine. This enemy should be a little easier though to defeat, shouldn't take too long. I do get the time to tell my story I wanted to tell though. So I actually wasn't planning entirely on recording right now. I was gonna wait a little later to record, but my Fallout 4 and my Xbox is having some weird problems. I switch between using energy save and instant on because sometimes I'm really weird with my gaming on my Xbox. Sometimes I'll want to sit there and play it like non-stop all day, and then sometimes I'll want to just switch between playing something on my PC and playing on the Xbox, and I'll just bounce back and forth all day. So sometimes I like to have the instant on, so I don't have to wait for it to power on every time and all that. So the instant on compared to energy saving is kind of bad. Instant on makes it like basically every time you turn it off and then turn it back on and go back to the game you're playing, the integrity of the game you're playing like just slowly withers away and becomes really bad. Alright, there we go. Whoops. Okay, now equip him with stuff. Enemy skill. Okay, so let's see here what we can use. So it says over here, make sure to equip him with a mithril armlet, and that is only that drops off the other dude, but we have the carbon bangle because we stole it from these people, so we're good. Make sure you call the following. You gotta give him materia or restore. That's what I'm gonna do. I gave him the enemy skill only because, you know, I do, just in case anything, I can get something out of it. Poison materia, I'm going to put that on elemental, and I'm going to cast it as well, and steel for the dexterity bonus. And it basically says nothing else is, you don't have to use anything else. Oh, come on, controller. You don't have to use anything else beyond that, which I probably won't, since I have the hard edge. And it's really seal. What does sense give you? Nothing? Mental. Cover. I'm loading him up right now with everything I think would be good for him to have, because I will get points on these. I just gotta think of which one I want. I think I'm gonna do that one just because it's so close to leveling up. But I think we're ready. One more check. What does it say? Okay, we're all good. We're good. Start. Let's start. Come on. What is start? There we go. Start wasn't start. Why do you want to fight me? You want the promised land and Sephiroth. That's right. You know that Sephiroth is an agent? Hold on one moment. Okay. Whatever. I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the promised land. I see. I guess we won't be allies. This shouldn't be too hard. He does not have a lot of health. And he's one of those people that'll just run away before you get to defeat him. It's very good. Did I just kill the cat already? Yo, what? Okay, anyway, he's already almost done. He's got like 500 health, and he's one of those characters that runs away before you're able to actually kill him. And I can't remember if I finished my story about Fallout or not. Oh no, I didn't. But so I had it on install forever, and it was destroying the integrity of the game slowly over time and everything like that. So I decided, or I didn't decide. I was playing it, and things were just happening that should have been happening. The first time, I was trying to play some of the DLC. It's already over. I was trying to play some of the DLC, the Automatron DLC, and I switched to the radio station to get the quest, and then switched back to Diamond City Radio, and got noises. I got sounds. I got distorted sounds. I didn't get any songs. I got actual distortion, and it was really bad. It was and I don't know why. And it was that's just how it was. So that was the first time that it started doing that, and then just recently, just a little while ago, before I decided to come record, it was doing it again with the radio thing, and then I restarted it, and then I turned it back on and tried to play it again, and some of the enemies' textures were, oh shit, I wanted to save, I didn't want to continue, I actually wanted to end this episode. Okay, well, we're gonna end here without saving. So, I thank you for joining me. I'll fix my nose before I record again. My name is Gelatinous. Thank you for joining this episode. We got some story, and we got a good few boss battles, and we're really, really close to getting out of Midgar, which is what I wanted, and is where we will have a blast with maybe a little more story, but way more battles and things like that. So, thank you for joining me in this episode. Thank you for waiting so long through this whole entire mess. This is Final Fantasy VII. Gelatinous from No Skill No Mercy. I don't know if I've said it yet. Probably 3 times now. And I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.
Walk the plank.